My name is Heather Stubbs. I'm a teacher at Mount Cotton State School, and I'm teaching Year 3 children. Well, Primary Arts Network contacted me and were interested in finding out if teachers wanted a teacher and artist in residence. And luckily at the moment, at the same time, I had an artist working at our school on another project. So we got in contact with Kat and it was all went ahead, and we were fortunate enough to have Sarah Butcher, who's an amazing artist who I've worked with a lot in the past. And she's wonderful with children. She's had a lot of experience. So what we did is work through what we were actually doing through our curriculum, and we integrated the art theme and what they thought about their area, which was part of their history unit. The children were so enthusiastic. It was very hands-on, a collaborative mural, relief mural. They all had their own identities, but when it came together, it was just a stunning picture of our community. And we've been really proud of it, and the children have been overwhelmed with joy over this. They could do it all day.
I'm Sarah Butcher, and I'm the artist with work with Mount Cotton on this beautiful mural, and with Heather, the teacher. And the theme of the mural is Mount Cotton and the bay, and about the environment and the community. And then the idea behind it was to take 2D flat paper and turn it into three-dimensional objects by folding and cutting and gluing. So we had lots of templates for the different animals, and they were quite complicated, some of them were simple. So the students were taking through a process of making a house, and they all decorated their houses the way they wanted to. And then we had various animals that you find in the Mount Cotton region. And we've got possums in trees and koala bears and possums on roofs. And then when they got very confident with their scissor skills and folding and making and using the templates, they would make other things themselves, like little cars, little people. Someone's made little socks up there.
The themes behind it were around how they see their community, how they see Brisbane. And I think that we were talking about it so much through our history unit, talking about what's significant areas, what's important to them to maintain and to grow. And so it really came at a good time, because we're all talking about a lot of those issues within our curriculum, with our history curriculum.
We did discuss the G20 with them and explain to them what it was and whether they'd heard about it on the television or on the news or anything, and how all the world leaders were coming to Brisbane and how this work would be on display. And so I think when they heard that, they became a lot more interested in G20, and it just wasn't a kind of an adult thing or on the news.
The children and the families became much more aware of what was on. I know parents are going off and exploring some of the other cultural events and have taken a great interest. And I thought I'd just focus on how important in our community the expression of creativity, and for children to showcase their imagination and their creative endeavours. So it's been wonderful. Well, from the feedback from parents and talks at the PNC, it's a whole school has been so excited and interested, and everyone's talking about it, everyone's involved. That's fantastic. What can we do next? And it's really inspired people, but it's made a lot of parents think about, and the community as a whole, with our growing school, how can we keep this going? How can we really develop a creative arts program at our school that sustains us now and for the future? And the interest has been quite profound from parents and our children and our teachers, and we have a very supportive principal who's very creative and interested. So this is like a beginning, and we'll be going ahead doing lots of amazing things at our school, thanks to this G20 project. It's been wonderful.